It's time now for latest in local sports. In sports, a couple of events today at the high school. This morning at 9 a.m. in the high school auditorium, a signing ceremony for Carson Ward, 2023 graduate who was signed to play basketball at Truett McConnell University in Cleveland, Georgia. And that signing taking place today at the high school auditorium. Carson, the daughter of Michael and Katie Ward. Varsity girls softball team has a scrimmage today at 5:30 at the Barbara Strickhoff softball field. They host Effingham County today. The cost is $5 for students, $7 for adults. Team will host two teams Saturday at 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. 11 a.m. game will be against Thomas County Central. The 3 p.m. game will be against Pierce County. Admission that day for the doubleheader will be $10. Cross-country team's first meet will be held on Saturday, August 12th in Hazelhurst. The Peach State Preview. The volleyball's first match is August 10th at Brantley County. First home match will be August 15th at home hosting Brantley County. And Jenkins High School times for the JV at 4. Varsity matches at 5 and 7. High school football team will scrimmage Metter High School this Friday night. Coach Jay Boschar, special guest coming up on the Butch and Bob Show. Admission Friday, $10. Kickoff 7:30. The opponent, the Metter Tigers. Wayne County's defense should be strong once again this year as they return 8 starters on defense. Defense coordinator is Randy Crutchfield. We had a chance to talk with him this past Saturday at 912 Media Day. Defense once again should be fast and physical, and as coaches like to say, they arrive with bad intentions.
Very opportunistic, and that's a hallmark of our defense, just running the ball as fast as possible and getting as many guys there. And when you do, good things happen. So ball's on the ground, we can recover it, and just making sure we're instilling that in our guys every day to get to the football as fast as we can.
Watching practice and talking to Coach Shaw, defensively, there's a lot of returning starters, so nothing like experience. But this is pretty a senior-laden defense. Is that correct?
A lot. I was looking at it the other day, and at any given time, we could have 9 seniors on the defense. Some that don't have as much experience as others. We are replacing a lot of guys in the back end, but our entire front 7, for the most part, is returning. So that's huge for us. They just got to take control, and it's their team. And we tell them that all the time. It's going to be what they want it to be, and what standard are they going to set. So really looking for them to leave their legacy because we've got so many seniors. I think we got almost 30 on the team, and to have 9 on defense at any given time is exciting for you.
A big part of the defense last year was Matthew Fuller. He played both offense and defense. I joked with him down there at the pad camp in Camden. I said, well, we got this depth, so you probably won't play as much on defense. He said, no, I'm playing defense. But I understand they might be moving him on defense to free safety. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I mean, and really it was, we feel like some guys have come along at linebacker that'll be able to help us and have worked extremely hard in the weight room. Judson Holly that played for us last year and Griffin Phelps that had played for us as well. Both of those guys have just stepped up into more full-time roles, and we lost a little bit in the back end, so needed to find some safety help, and he's definitely a guy in Matt that can go back there and is athletic enough to play it and still brings that aggressiveness and coming downhill, and will be able to fit in the run as well for us.
I'm going to ask you about this Tavion Wallace kid. I interviewed him. He's got all these offers on, just a rising junior. How good can this kid be? I know his brother's playing at Kentucky. He was a heck of an athlete. I understand his younger brother, Titus, is coming along. He's a good athlete. But talk about Tavion. I mean, why is he getting all these offers? Is he that talented? Is it speed? Is it physical? What is it?
These guys come in the building, and you start to see it. It's really just he's the total package. From his height, I mean, he's 6'2.5", legit. He's only going to get taller. His speed, I mean, he's a 10.9 kid in the 100. Very, very fast. Such long arms. And went to Florida State and spread his arms across the wall, and they reach from one end to the other. So he's definitely got a pedigree. I mean, obviously, his brother's been very successful at Kentucky. I think that really the sky's the limit for him. I think he's got to understand that too, and just for him is taking that next step to say I'm gonna. He made a lot of plays last year. He had 75 tackles, but just taking that next step of saying, hey, I am a dominant player on the field as he goes into his junior and senior year. So I think the sky's the limit. He's just got to push himself to that next level of saying, hey, I may be better, but now everything is going to be taken into consideration, right? How I do everything, I'm going to be viewed differently. So I think for him, that's what we're trying to work for. Obviously, he's a great, talented player. He's going to make a ton of plays for us. It's just stepping up more in a leadership role.
Okay, Coach, we'll look forward to Friday night scrimmage. We'll look forward to the season, but everybody's loving that defense.
Yes, sir. We'll appreciate it.
And again, those comments of defense coordinator Randy Crutchfield. Once again, we'll have more from Saturday's Media Day all this week. Tomorrow, we'll hear from Appleton County's coach, Jordan Mullis. Wayne County Touchdown Club hosting their annual barbecue kickoff Friday, August 11th at the high school. Commons area. Tickets will be sold at the door that night of the event. There will be $15. The event begins at 6. First meeting of the Wayne County Touchdown Club set for Tuesday, August 15th at Altamont Steak and Seafood at the restaurant. 7 p.m. is the time. Everyone's invited to join. Touchdown Club membership with meals this year, $175. Atlanta Braves and LA Angels close out their 3-game set this afternoon. First pitch at 12:20. Braves have Thursday off. They'll be in Chicago over the weekend, take on the Cubs. Braves played long ball last night, win 5-1. Michael Harris hit 2 home runs in the game. Orlando Arcia also a home run. Spencer Strider, another win for the Braves, got his 200th strikeout of the season and set a new MLB record as he reaches the 200 strikeout mark, faster than any other pitcher in Major League Baseball. The Braves did get some bullpen help before the trade deadline. They pick up Colorado Rocky reliever Pierce Johnson, a right-hander, and should help shore up the bullpen. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.